And that's why.
And punishment was swift and severe.
There are some fun numbers here. 2-6 from the bar. 1-4.
1-4. Now, is he going to come in and hit or come up to the 5-point? I think this is a better play.
I like this. I like that. You got to put some pressure, and you got to try and make that advanced anchor.
1. I think he's got to come out and hit this.
Yeah.
Yeah, big play from Nodard Gagua.
Big time for Sean to roll a 5.
Desperately needs a 5. And there's the 5.
And
not
the
only
3.
And the 3 to put 2 on the roof. Swings this game around. He could have been cubed out there if he'd flunked.
Speaking of flunking, what are we doing here?
And now he's the one eyeballing the cube. What he knows is he's 1-6 down. He's got to get that cube moving at some stage to pull this lead back.
Yeah, it's really important that he gets some points and gets them fast. And with those, what's that, 4s and 10s, Adam? I think I'm maybe a little rushed to. Yep.
Okay, easy take for Nodard Gagua.
8.
An 8 to hit
Nice
this.
hit.
And another dance when you are on the bar and you roll a number which won't enter any of your checkers. This is known as a dance or a fan or a bounce or staying in the air, staying on the roof. These are all expressions which mean the same thing. It means you've rolled your worst number.
What is Sean doing here?
And you can't come in. There are two checkers on the roof, and therefore he's maximizing builders.
There are 2 checkers?
There are 2 checkers on the roof, and he's maximizing builders to try to make an improvement next roll.
Sorry, optical illusions.
Yep. And now he has a choice. He can volunteer a double shot and make his 5-point. He can make the 7-point and swing 1 checker out from the back. I think I'm...
And then,
there's another play,
yeah,
making a 7-point and playing 1 into the 3. But even though this volunteers 20 shots, it still gives him a 5 prime against 3 checkers. He doesn't. It's a tough play, a very tough play.
I like the 1 here too. I mean, he's got so many options. He's also got, not forget about those 2 checkers he's got back in his opponent's 1-point.
I think I still go for the 5-point here, Carter. It's not disastrous to get hit there. There's not a huge danger on the other side of the board.
Yeah, but what are you really paying off to? A 4-3 if you don't, or I mean, you make this.
I don't mind this. It's so strong when it gets missed.
That's true.
And even when it gets hit, you may well get a lot of return shots. You're a good favorite to enter.
But if you make that bar point, maybe come up.
I think that and out from the back, I think this is too big. It leaves 4 blots lying around, and there is a certain danger that you can get pointed on in board here as well. I think this is too big. The 6s that hit that checker that he's just moved, it looks a little big to me.
We'll see in the wash. Here's this.
5-1, he suddenly gets hit.
Sean's got some good responses here. 2-6 from the bar. Yes.
He didn't see the hit first of all, but it didn't take him long to figure it out.
55.
It's
a miss.
It's a bouncing bomb that bounces all the way around the board and misses everything.
Wow.
And in fact, as entering numbers go, this is not one of the best. And what's he going to do? He's probably just going to. He's going to volunteer.
Not the point he wants.
He's going to volunteer a double shot effectively, or is he going to bury a checker? He buries the checker, minimizes the shot hitting numbers, gets hit anyway with a 6-2, which I think would have hit anyway.
Yeah.
Still got a few return shots here. 5-4, 5-5, 5-6.
Fanning, hot steaming justice served.
Suddenly 6 builders for the 5-point. That's when you don't want to roll a double. You just want to make the 5-point. All non-doubles there would make the 5-point.
1-4.
1-4, forced play, comes in, hits on the 2-point, and Sean has got Nodard exactly where he wants him, in a gammonish situation, the cube on his side. Although he's got a 2-1 back game, we've spoken about back games earlier, they have to be well timed.
Yeah, he does not have the time to play this John at all.
The 2-1 game particularly needs to be super timed, because as red brings his checkers round, 5s and 6s tend to get killed, and therefore the yellow board in this case will collapse. And here's the start of the collapse.
Sean wants to roll small here and try and get try and get a little more breakage on that board.
It's a 6-4, but almost every number is going to shift those Georgian checkers to the back of the bus.
Yes. 52. Here we go. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Just unstack this, the 2. The 6 doesn't play. And Sean Casey with a very comfortable position here. Comfortable in the knowledge that even if he leaves a shot whilst he's trying to clear the bar point or the 7 or the 6 point, he will and gets hit, he will still be a favorite in this game.
And the way he's going to get hit, Sean, he's going to have return shots galore.
6-3, and Gagua would settle right now for saving the gammon, I'm pretty sure. And there's another non-playing 6 for Sean Casey.
Sean does not want to see too big. Sean wants to see the 2 big numbers, but Gagua doesn't.
Another checker dead. And 3-1.
Maximum builders.
He'll just play these 2 in. And Nodard Gagua will be forced off one of his anchors if he rolls a 6 or a 5.
There it
goes.
goes.
The 5, and now Sean Casey with those 4 builders. He would love to close it out,
Shift.
and he does, and he'll peel 2 off here.
Yep.
Now he's going for the gammon. He knows he realistically he can't lose this game.
Well, he could always lose this game, but it's not looking too likely here, John.
I noticed that he's ripping them off, Carter, instead of trying to play perhaps slightly safer plays, and that's because he's looking at his opponent's home board, and he knows that even if he gets hit, he'll still be a huge favourite to win the game. In fact, he may even be a huge favourite to win a gammon if he gets hit.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, he still has this 4-point board, and he's peeled off enough checkers to really make the gammon threat dangerous.
Okay, 6-4. He clears the 6 point quite safely. And
we may be looking at. Oh no.
No, I don't think there'll be a backgammon here. If he'd stayed on the roof that roll, it would have become a realistic possibility. This time, Sean will clear the point. I'm sure he'll clear the point.
Yeah.
He knows that the gammon is locked up. He just wants to avoid getting hit.
Yeah, you don't want him to squeeze off this gammon when you're doing this.
And already Nodard is slightly concerned about the backgammon.
Nodard needs some big doubles to try and get off this. Oh, no, it's not looking good at all.
Oh, there's a shot.
Shot.
And Sean Casey now has a choice between taking a man off or hitting.
What do you like here? I kind of I like hitting.
I like the hit. It leaves red with an even number of checkers, and it gets rid of that checker at the back, which might still be there. No, he's missed it, and
Yep. Yeah, it's 4-point swing.
This looks like a gammon for Sean Casey, unless Nodard Gagua rolls a double 6 followed by another set, and that's the wrong way up. And
other side.
That's a gammon for Sean Casey, and the score is going to move on to 6-5 in Gagua's favour.